Can you just tell us a little bit about some of the competition you've seen at the quarterback position so far?
I think that competition is always good. I think it makes everybody better. Me and Ryan, are battling pretty good, and Tyler Bass and Will Gilchrist are getting in there and getting some reps as well. I thought yesterday was a great start to camp. You can tell that the work this summer has improved, us tremendously. I thought we're a lot farther along starting fall camp than where we were in spring, so I'm happy with that.
What do you think it's going to take to separate you from the other quarterbacks?
Just showing that I can lead this team and manage this offense and put us in a good position to win games and not make many mistakes and make the plays when they're there.
Can you maybe tell us a little bit about I know it's important to be a skilled player on the football field, but the quarterback position, I think, seems like you also have to be a good leader. Would you feel that way, or could you kind of tell us a little bit about maybe the way Coach Porter is taking you through that process?
Absolutely. I think we've done a lot of work on the leadership aspect, and I think the quarterback's got to be able to lead the team and have the respect of his teammates and the trust of his teammates to be able to go in there and win games for us and then manage the game from an outside standpoint. We are the general on the field, so we got to be able to control everything and know what everybody's doing.
It seems like all four guys have a little bit different style, bring something a little bit different. Is that what's ultimately you think gonna decide who becomes the starter on this team? Just who does everything a little bit better?
Yeah, I think to a certain degree. I think the main thing is I think Coach Porter is going to put out the 11 guys on defense, 11 guys on offense. He thinks gives us the best chance to win games, and so it's going to come down to who makes the least mistakes and who gives us the best chance to win.
Tigers lost two big receivers, obviously, two record-setting receivers. What do you see from this group now that after just one day of throwing to these guys? Is there still talent out there to be thrown to?
Absolutely. I love this receiving core, and I think we've got a lot of depth there, and it's a very dynamic receiving core. I think we got a lot of different things, a lot of different weapons. And even some of these young guys have come in here and added even more depth, and I've been impressed with some of them. But, you go down, we can go 8 or 9 guys deep, and I think we could have the best receiving core in this conference.
Everyone's been talking about the O-line or being leaders on this team. Have you seen that so far? They're an experienced group, and that's got to put your mind at ease being out there.
Oh, absolutely. I trust those guys, and they've done a tremendous job, this summer working and putting themselves in a position to where they can be a focal point of this unit this season. So I'm real happy with them and happy to be behind them.
Personally, and maybe you guys have discussed this as a team, what are you guys trying to accomplish this week?
This week, mainly our focus is obviously improving. Really getting a good grasp of this offense and focusing on the little things, kind of cutting back on some of the mistakes. So there's not a sloppy play, sloppy here, and sloppy play there, and really just kind of fine tuning so we can be a great offense this season.
Because there's so much competition, is there a level of comfort though? Can you get a level of comfort at all out there, knowing that you're competing?
Oh yeah, that's part of the reason I play this game. Competition is what I think drives most football players, and I feel most comfortable on the football field as I do anywhere doing anything. So, competing is just part of it, and I accepted that a long time ago. So I'm enjoying every day that I get to go out there and play football.
How do you feel after your first day? You had one day out there with the guys.
I felt good. I thought it was a solid practice, and obviously I'm going to try to take that and build on that and get better every day and help this team get ready for the season and go out and win a lot of games.
Good.